Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren, and today I am very excited to bring to you the music video Poison. This is the second music video that has been released for Hazbin Hotel, a show that I am incredibly excited for. This one is sung by Angel Dust, who I know a little bit more about and remember more about than I did for many of the other characters in the first video. So I'm very excited to get into this. We're just gonna get in and listen. It's only about 2 minutes long, so we might listen to it twice. One time just to go through, and then another time to like dig down and see if I can discuss secrets or like figure out characterization and that kind of thing. So let's go. Okay.
I'm not a bubble up to cash in. Another lover underneath those flashing lights. Another one of those ruthless nights. Yeah. I should've guessed that this would happen. I should've known it when I looked in your red hot eyes, spewing all your red hot lies. Yeah. What's the worst part of this hell? I can only blame myself. 'Cause I know you're poison, you're feeding me poison. Addicted to this feeling, I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice and every night I'm living like there's no tomorrow. Any way you want me, baby, that's the way you got me, I'll be yours. My story's gonna end with me dead from your poison. I got so good at being untrue. I got so good at telling you what you wanna hear. I disassociate, disappear. Yeah. So far beyond difficult to resist another gulp. Yeah, I know it's poison, you're feeding me poison. I'm choking from the taste and I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice and every night I'm wasted like there's no tomorrow. Any way you want me, baby, that's the way you got me, I'll be yours. My story's gonna end with me dead from your poison. Poison, I'm drowning in poison. I'm filling up my glass, but it's always hollow, full of poison. I'm sick of the poison. Wish I had something to live for tomorrow.
Ugh. Angel, my baby! Okay, so I think this song is about Valentino, right? Like, it's gotta be about Valentino. And I do like that we're getting some more insight into Angel Dust as well. Because, like, the song, I mean, I watched Addict, like, 7,000 times. I think it's on my, like, YouTube favorites list. And that music video this is a lyric video, not a music video. I apologize for getting that wrong earlier. But like that one did a really good job too of showing like his like despair, and the reason that he's at the hotel. So I wonder if this is just like a song that sort of vibes with him, or if we're going to see actual interactions. Like if this is going to be his, like one of his intro songs, you know, like one of the first things that he sings. Because I feel like we'll probably show up in Hazbin Hotel. He's already there, right? Like I feel like they're probably going to go off the pilot and the comic where they've already got him to stay. But yeah, I do kind of want to go through it again, and this time we'll actually stop and discuss a few things, but this poor guy. I do love the spinning skulls. I mean, it's a cool aesthetic by itself, but also, you know, represents poison and also like trapped. You know, he can't get out. He can't get out from under this.
I'm not a bubble up to cash in. Another lover underneath those flashing lights. Another one of those ruthless nights.
And like, and again, the chains, which of course could symbolize that he's a porn star, but also it's, you know, he's chained in. He is a prisoner of what Valentino has done to him, puts him in this situation where he has to, be where he has nowhere to go except under Valentino's thumb.
I should have guessed that this would happen. I should have known it when I looked in your red hot eyes, spewing all your.
So is this Alistair? It kind of looks like Alistair and Alistair's coat and everything, which does make it weird. Like, if this is Alistair's silhouette, which it does kind of look like Alistair's silhouette, I don't know if that makes a ton of sense, because it's not Angel's silhouette. It's not his. There's not enough legs, and Angel doesn't have this, like, Angel's tail is a lot smaller. So it's not Angel, but, like, why would it be Alistair?
Red hot lies. Yeah.
I do like that.
Worst part of this hell, I can only blame myself. 'Cause I know you're poison, you're feeding me poison. Addicted to this feeling, I can't help but swallow up your.
And now the red thing too, like the red lines like dashing through, do remind me of like Valentino's smoke from the Addict music video. It definitely like puts me in mind of that. So I'm pretty sure the song is about Alistair and like the ways that he is keeping Angel chained to him, and it has to do with his, like because that was in the video too, where Valentino was like feeding Angel's substance addictions to keep him under his thumb and blackmail, and like to keep him away from the mob too, I think, because Angel was in the mob for a little bit. He got out, but not really.
You're poison, I made my choices. Every night I'm living like there's no tomorrow. Any way you want me, baby, that's the way you got me, I'll be yours. My story's gonna end with me dead from your poison.
And it's sad because he knows, and it also is also like, kind of shedding light on the fact that a lot of, addicts or people in abusive situations, they do know that they're in that situation. They're not oblivious to it, but they also are so trapped. Like the victim, blaming himself, that's really hard to hear too. I know I can only blame myself because, if if he feels like he can, because he made his choices to one, end up in hell, and then to be like get involved with the people he got involved with. So like blaming himself makes sense, but that also, it's like if you can't learn to forgive that about like you did something that got you into a bad situation, which that's a very good step to like realizing that you made a mistake. But like if you continue to blame yourself for that mistake, it only continues to drag you down. And so like that's, I feel like, where he's at right now. He feels like he deserves it, which is just like, I just want to give him a hug.
I got so good at being untrue. I got so good at telling you what you wanna hear. I disassociate, disappear. Yeah. So far.
Yeah. And again, like that's just classic symptom of abuse there. It's like you say whatever the other person wants to hear until you can do it, and you're not even present anymore in your own mind. You're just saying what they want to hear at the time they want to hear it, but it's, you're lying to them, you're lying to yourself, and it's to protect yourself, of course, but also it also gets to be, it just sucks you in, and then you can't do anything about it, and then you're like, but again, he knows that's what's happening. Ugh.
Difficult to resist another gulp. Yeah, I know it's poison. You're feeding me poison. I'm choking from the taste and I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice and every night I'm wasted like there's no tomorrow.
He's just still blaming himself. He's like, I made my choice. This is where I'm at. Like he doesn't see an escape, and I really want him to do well.
My my glass, but it's always hollow, full of poison. I'm sick of the poison. Wish I had something to live for tomorrow.
I want to make sure he has something to live for tomorrow too. Oh God. It's so sad. Like I really just want the best for my lovely Angel Dust. I want him to do well. Oh, wow. I loved that. Oh, and it looks like we might have, do we have, no, that's just the lyric video again. I thought for a second, like the thumbnail made it look like maybe there was a music video, but it makes sense that there wouldn't be, so that's fine. We've already listened to it twice. Absolutely amazing. I'm glad I watched it on Vivzie's channel as opposed to Amazon Prime's channel. So if you can't, that's the one that'll be linked below here. Will be Vivzie's channel as opposed to Amazon Prime's channel because blah. Also, good job, Vivzie. Her most people seem to be doing a good job. Her video has 926,000 views and the Amazon Prime video only has 100,000. So sorry, I just want her to do, I want her channel to do better than Amazon's. It's fine. But I'm so excited and I just want to give him the biggest hug and tell him it will be fine. And I want him to be able to start to forgive himself and move forward and eventually get redeemed. That is what I want for him. Or to like, or maybe for everyone to kind of figure out that redemption is not necessarily always the goal, you know? Like, I understand that maybe we can actually just fight off the angels instead of trying to just or give the sinners more access to more parts of hell to stop the overpopulation problem. Maybe there will be a different outcome than people just going to heaven, because it really doesn't seem like heaven in this universe is great. It seems like it's got its own issues. So, I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much more because there has been only the pilot and there's been nothing else. So I gotta wait a couple weeks, but I will be posting those videos here on YouTube. I will also be posting them on Patreon because I am certain the videos are going to be blocked here. So if you want to see full episodes, they're going to be on Patreon. And I'll probably, they'll be on Patreon. I'll think about the level that I'm going to put them at, because usually the level that we put people at for there to watch things are the $5 a month level, but I might do it just for anybody who's a member of Patreon. So we'll see. I'll think about that. And thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I do want to give a shout out to a member, but you have to wait a moment for me to get to the my studio so that I can do that for you properly, because again, we would not be here without members as well. We really, really appreciate it. So, Waraj, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you very much. Kier and Mr. Smile as well. Thank you. Those are two of our newest members, so I'll give you a shout out first. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for watching, and I will see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me what you want me to watch next. And now I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.